Hello and welcome in this third video in the tutorial of how we can enable the 3D viewing abilities and features of the PowerPoint application. Here we have the 3D model already as we designed it and modeled it in the previous two videos. So right now we're going to start to work on the presentation itself utilizing this 3D model. Okay. First, we need to add something like a label for the building here. As you can see, just a label to have the building name, for example. Also, I might point this label to the building and insert a text. Actually, I use the AI to generate 5 building names with a 2-line description for each. I'll start to format the background first to remove the line and increase the transparency a bit to give it more proper appearance. Okay, as you can see here in the AI ChatGPT, I asked for 5 building names along with 2-line description per each. So I'll copy the first one here, Summit Tower Plaza. Okay, I'll make sure to format the text in the label size a bit to make sure that I have a more proper appearance in terms of the map and in terms of the slideshow as well. Here I'm going to copy the description and put it as well in the same slide. For sure, I'll format the color and the color of the text as well. Make sure it appears in the half or the middle of the page. So actually, I'm going to utilize the loop path effect to the text label, and I'm going to fine tune it a bit. The loop animation is fine for me as it will give the shapes a floating effect, as you might see here. Also, I'm going to move it left and right and up and down until the animated one matches the original one. Okay. I'll adopt the timing as well to make sure that it's matching the floating criteria or the floating imaginations that I have. And as you can see right now, it appears like a professional floating on the upper hand side of the building. Appear very awesome and looks good actually. Also, I may increase the shadow of the text and the effect of the text itself to looks better. How it looks like right now, and it will be easy after that to copy the animation from building to another building using or utilizing the feature of animation pointer, as you might know. I need trigger before the floating animation to make the text appear first, then float it. So I'll utilize the zoom animation first. After that, I'm going to utilize the loop path effect for both of them, the text and the label text on the building itself. Here, if I make a preview, I think it's great, and you can do whatever you need in terms of the animation and trigger and how the text will look and how the names will look as well. So it's a matter of just adopting the text and adopting the description. But you imagine here, if you insert the just 2D map and instead of this 3D map, how it will be is the situation. I think the 3D map itself is look pretty good, and it's more appealing and more attractive for whoever sees this tutorial or sees this presentation as well. You even can copy the floating effect to the 3D map as well. Have both 3D effect or floating on both the label text and the 3D map will give great effect after all. Yes, as you can see here. Actually, I'm going to rotate the map multiple times, and after each time I'll give each building a label text, and after that I give it a description that it might appear after each text. Here I'm going to speed up the video a bit for the sake of keeping the video time minimum. I'm doing the same here actually. Here you need to take care about the trigger, when the text will appear and when the description will appear as well. So it's a matter of just configure the same animation for each text and copy the text and the label and give the same description or might a different description. Make sure the things are working fine here. So as you can see, I'm rotating, moving the text to the proper building, changing the color, and copy the animation, and everything is went perfectly. Yes, actually it's working properly with no more effort and doing the thing from scratch. Just copy and paste the animation and copy and paste the effects, and just make sure of the triggers, and everything will work fine.